Hi, in this video I want to talk through the use of the Siko Protool SGH programming tool. And this is used for setup, commissioning and diagnostics of such as the SGH 10 or indeed the SGH 25 or SGH 50 hydraulic encoders. The SGH 10 is used for stroke measurements up to 1 metre, the SGH 25 up to 2.5 metres and the SGH 50 up to 5 metres. Now in the Protool SGH box would be supplied the actual tool itself, a standard USB connection cable with a mini USB to standard USB connection, an actual tool, 9-way D-type to a special rectangular connector, and that's used for setting up the device in normal situations outside the cylinder. When the device is mounted in the cylinder, then depending on the connection, you've got an extra black cable or indeed yellow cable, and they're used for connecting to the what would be then a M12 connector that's on the side of the hydraulic cylinder. There's two cables because the SGH 10 is supplied with an option of wiring the A1 or the A2 connector, and that affects how the pinout is arranged on the M12 connector. So the black cable is the A1 connection and the yellow cable is the A2 connection. Most commonly we use A1, but there are reasons for using A2. If we move to the Protool SGH and we download the software from the web page, if we run that software, then we'll see that the software is telling us there's no USB connection, which is true. So let's plug that in now. The 9-way D-type, and then the rectangular connection into the SGH. It's keyed, so this will only go in one way. Now, the software has found the device, so we can see that here, the USB adapter name. And then if we power on and connect, that will tell us that we've got an SGH 10 connected, which is correct. It gives us a version number and a serial number, which is helpful information. If we then go into the user mode, we can see that this is set up as a 0 to 10 volts. And we can see a device value. This is a stroke measurement value, so if we move and extend that, we'll see the value change, and we see also the green bar changes, gives us an idea of whether this is at minimum or maximum extension. Now in here we can change from the preset, in this case 10 volts to 5 volts, or indeed we can also change to one of the other specific values, or indeed within the same device we can change to, for example, 4 to 20 milliamp. Now if we do that, we'll see that there is a hardware error, and that's because on the device, the analog outputs, there's no load presented, which would normally be expected on the 4 to 20 milliamp signal. So in that case we'd know that we've got a wire break, so it's again helpful information. If you connected a multimeter onto that, you would have a load and therefore the error wouldn't be presented. So if we go ahead and change that back to 10 volts, the error is cleared. And again, we can see the measurement length, measurement value changes. We've also got options to set the limits. So in the cylinder, the actual upper position and lower position may not be exactly a meter or half a meter. There might be somewhere in between where you need the relevant points of maximum and minimum position. So we can rescale those we can extend the wire to some point, set the lower limit, and then extend to some upper limit, set that upper limit value, and now we can see if we go beyond the upper limit, we can tell. We drop down, we go into the green zone, and again, beyond the lower limit, we can see the limits there. The device value, as I say, is scaled according to the actual computer value. The green bar gives us an idea of where we are on that scale as well, but the actual analog output value from this will now be representing from the minimum value, 0 volts, up to the maximum value there of 10 volts. And again, if you want to reset those, that's easy to do, and then you can just go through the process again, recalibrate until you're happy with the correct settings. So thanks for watching. If there's more information you need, or if you'd like to know more about these products or the software, please get in touch with us, drop us an email or give us a call. We'll be happy to help.